Anybody there? Thought I'd come in for a minute. I was taking a break from editing. I'll give it a few minutes. I've been doing paperwork. I started paperwork at 11:45 this afternoon, almost afternoon, until 7 o'clock tonight. My neck is so sore. And then I started editing because I had a glitch in my computer and it kept crashing. Oh, Lord. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes. And I thought, why not just come in and say hi to my friends? Hi, Gloria, how are you? What the heck's happening? My neck. Hi, Tammy, how are you? My neck is so sore from, you know how you put your head down when you're doing paperwork? And then I was editing and I thought, you know what? I'm going to stop for a few minutes and just say hi. See what everybody's doing because I haven't been on live for about a week. So I wanted to see what everybody was doing, how everybody was. Hi, Robin. How are you, hon? How are you doing? When I was doing paperwork, I got out all of, you know how you accumulate paper and stuff. And I was shredding a lot of stuff. And I came up on a few cards that Tanya had written me. And then Jeremy, when he was born in 76. And so he's bicentennial. So I found the little certificate that they gave him when he was born. So some of the stuff was really cool that I found. Hi, One-Eyed Blind. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you, sweetie. Hi, Scooter. How are you? I was telling him I don't know if you already heard me. I've been doing paperwork and I've been shredding a lot of stuff, you know. And I started at 11:45 this morning. Well, I keep saying almost noon, and then just around 7:15, and then I started editing. My neck is hurting so bad. So I thought I would just sit back for a few minutes and say hi to anybody that came in. So what's everyone up to? How's everybody doing? Our weather today was, it was 70, I think it was like 76, 77. But it's going to get into the 90s in another day or two. Ugh. I don't like the 90s. I can deal with 70 or 80, but the 90s I don't like. I don't have my lights on. I was watching Deadliest Catch while I was sitting here eating my dinner. You were watching videos? Yeah, I love Deadliest Catch. Love it. And they're talking about I don't know if it's I don't think it's the Bermuda Triangle. It's not the Bermuda Triangle. The Bering Sea Triangle, I think. Well, anyway, it's really interesting, you know, what they're coming up with, why so many of these ships go down. You've got cold rain there? Oh, I like cold rain. It's just because we're going to be getting so much heat pretty soon, you know. But I did buy some plants, so I want to, because I only have one more day before I go to work. Hi, cat's got my tongue. You're not really here? Wait a minute. I'm not really here. I was just looking for a recipe on my phone and your notification popped up, and so I thought, pop it and say hello. Things are going. Oh, thank you. Yeah, things are fine. Thank you. Hi, Bitty Boo. How are you? I was just thinking about you the other day. How's your grandbaby? Hi, Annie. How are you? You're about to go to bed? Oh, thanks, Annie. Well, you go to sleep, sweetie. Yeah, thanks. What was I just saying? I lost my train of thought. Shoot. Oh, well, it'll come back to me, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. No. Oh, I know, about work. And so I got cucumbers. I already have rosemary. I got some more basil. I got tomatoes. I'm going to plant those. Red peppers. And I still have to get green beans. Oh, you have insomnia? Yeah. I don't go to bed till late too. I was thinking about you today. You should be coming home soon. I'm recovering from having my knee replaced. Therapy's been kicking my rear. Oh, you had to have your knee replaced? Ugh. Well, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I don't go to sleep usually until at least 12 or 1. Cat's got my tongue. It's okay, you'll survive. Does anybody here like Deadliest Catch? Oh, thanks, too, Scooter. Love you. That's so that's what I was going to say. I don't have any of the lights on here because I was just eating my dinner and resting my neck because I got to go finish that editing because my stupid computer crashed, my laptop. And so I'm doing a different software. And it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's too hard to go into. But anyway, you got to go through certain steps to get it to be able to upload onto your, your editing software. So it's not like my other one. My other one I knew so well that I could just, get it done, but it still sometimes took time. But I was editing this same one over and over and over, and it kept crashing and crashing and crashing. And I worked on it for 11 hours one day. And I thought, you know what? This is stupid. And so I just thought, I'm going to try a different software. And so I'm using that, and I'm still not real used to it, so it takes time. Oh, have you? I have. I have this one person that comes on all the time, and they comment. You know how you get your comments? And they keep telling me how Mackenzie Child is so out of date that it's back in the 80s. And I keep telling this person, I have over almost 900 videos. So, and trust me, they're not all Mackenzie Child. But Mackenzie Child is very it's very popular to this day, as many of you that like Mackenzie Child knows. But I don't argue with it. I just, tell them they can go look at another video. Surgery itself don't hurt, but my goodness, the therapy is what hurts. Yeah, I bet. Thanks, Annie. I have a couple more, but I don't hardly have enough time left to do them. So I might save a couple for next year, but there's one thing that I do want to do that it wouldn't necessarily have to be Easter. So I may still do that one. I have a couple that I'm doing right now. Actually, I have 2 that I already filmed, that one of them that I'm editing right now. And neither one of these are Mackenzie Child, but I think you guys will like them. But we already have 4th of July up at work. Can you believe it? You're having surgery too, Cynthia? Oh, I didn't have a knee replacement, but my meniscus was torn and I had to have that done. And it really helped after that because it was so painful before I had the surgery. Well, see, and that's the thing, Annie, I'm looking back at all this right now, so I'm kind of going back and forth, but when I have to get up for work early and I go to bed at 1 and I have to get up, like you, I get up at 5, well, about 5:15. And when you only have that many hours sleep, you're thinking, oh, why couldn't I just have slept? Yes, we are vintage, Robin. It's a pain in the Aztec. I'm just going back real quick on. Oh, you like it? The One Eye Blind, you like Deadliest Catch? You gonna have surgery on your sciatic? To Scooter, so cute. I'm so happy though. I've been watching your videos in the past when he was born, and bless his heart, you know, I kept thinking, oh, come on, guy, you can do it. But anyway, so what else is going on? Anything good? Nothing new. Your knee was broke? Oh, Lord. Hi, Sherry Shirley. How are you? Okay, sweetie. You say your prayers, Annie. God bless you, sweetie. Oh, I know. We're all breaking down, Robin. Hi, Connie. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. And then I'm missing, shoot, what was the name of it? You know, the one in Alaska, the family, the Browns. Shoot. Why is it leaving my mind? The Alaskan bush. I'm missing that. I don't think they're going to have it on anymore now that he died. So your husband's been taking care of the critters, Biddy? Oh, you've been talking to your son? Oh, that's good, Sherry Shirley. How have you been doing, Connie? Actually, talking about breaking down, I have to go get my blood test, you know, all for all that stuff. When you have, you know, you take thyroid medication, and I haven't gone for, oh my gosh, probably almost 3 years. And I used to be right on top of it, but ever since COVID, I just haven't gone. I mean, not for any real reason. But my doctor, I can just talk to her over the phone. I don't have to go in, which is great. But she's gonna get so mad because I've done this now, like I say, twice before, and now I have to have that conference call with her because my medication's coming up, and I still haven't gotten the blood test. So I got to do that. But yeah, I mean, and then I got to get a mammogram and all that stuff. And oh, Lord. Because I have a chip in there. What, is that a chip, what they call it? A marker. I have a marker. So I got to, and I'm late on that too. Hi, Susie B. How are you? Happy to see you. I don't normally stay on too long. Sometimes I do. I mean, if I'm working in my craft room and I have the phone up, on a holder, which I was going to do tonight. I thought I would get done a lot earlier, but I didn't. And I was just going to work on something and talk to you guys like I used to. But I thought, well, I'll just come on while I'm sitting here. And before I go back up to finish the editing. Yeah, we remember Biddy Boo used to come have her videos up a few years back. Remember, all of us would be doing them. You're hanging in there. I made a pitiful me video today on my channel. Just trying to heal after breaking. You broke your leg? Everybody's got something going on. Yep, you have baby goats and can't get out there to watch them. Oh. Well, you will soon. Yeah, more than sleepy, it's my neck. I should have taken a leave. Miss you too, Biddy. You're going stir crazy and really lonely these last several days. Oh, Scooter, I'm telling you, I have been. I've got so much to do in this house, it's nuts. Things that you just let go and you think, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. And before you know it, you have so much stuff that is just now piling up. It's like, I could not believe how long it took me to do all that paper stuff. Because, you have to look at it and then you have to decide, okay, am I going to keep this or am I going to shred it? I had, those big bags that you get like it at home. I mean, I'm talking about the big bags. I had that full of shredded paper, and then I had another one probably half the size of that full from the shredder. That's how much I shredded today. I wish I could shred my body that way and lose weight. Just put a little bit in the shredder. And that's another thing. I keep thinking I've got to start walking the lake. I've got to start walking. So it's just a matter of getting your workout clothes on, getting in the car, and getting over to that lake and walk it. I've got to. I just have to. Yeah, I remember you fell off the kitchen chair. That was only 4 months ago? That seemed like that happened a couple of years ago. She fell off the chair. Oh, I understand that I'm walking, but not good. Hi, Val, how you doing? Lala she walks 10 miles a day. You feel so bad for Ellen's almonds. Oh, I know. Hey, did you hear a pop when you're... No, I didn't. I didn't hear a pop. It just came on gradually. You won't be able to walk for 4 months. Val, look, Biddy Boo's here. She lost 60 pounds. Where the heck does she walk to? Walking 10 miles. I'm just going to start walking around the lake here by my house, Val. You know which one it is. And you're going to get your knee checked tomorrow, right? What's with all of our knees? God. That's crazy. But I got to get out and plant my vegetables because I'm starting to think I need to get these vegetables in case, the stores start having a shortage. So I want to get a lot of stuff, whatever I can and get it, start growing it. I know. Can you believe that? 60 pounds. Well, wait a minute though. She had kept all her weight off, right, Val, that she lost? Because I really need to lose the weight. I'm telling you, this, I call it the COVID weight. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Yeah. And does she eat just certain foods too, Val? I mean, I don't know if I can eat just certain foods. Oh, me too, Susie B. It's never been this bad. So you like to ride the bike, Val, for your exercise? We have a stationary bike. It's old as the hills. I mean, old as the hills. And why he doesn't want to get a different one is beyond me, but whatever. So I hate it. It's so uncomfortable. It's so old and uncomfortable that I just hate it. So I would rather walk, so that's why, just to get out and walk around the lake. But I've just got to get, and once you get into the rhythm of it, then, it's better. But it's just getting into that rhythm again. Your fitness center is in walking distance? Yeah. Yeah. Sherry Shirley, I'm telling you, I know it was that because all of us were at home so much. And then you just, eat to, well, because you're bored half the time, or you just cook more, And that's what I did. And now I look at myself and I went, really? You've got to be kidding. What the heck have you done to yourself? Do you have anyone with you, Connie, to help you? Watching Netflix, eating yep. Same here, Susie B. And there's really no well, I mean, in the beginning, I guess there was a reason because we couldn't go out, but now there's no reason. I know, we're all in the same boat, Sherry Shirley. Because you know what? I even look at people on TV because, like I say, I hate to admit it, but I do watch reality. And watching 90 Day Fiance and some of the other shows, you can tell even What was the other show? And I thought, wow, they really gained weight. I mean, everybody has. Did you hear that Bobby Rydell died? Remember, well, for the younger ones, you might not know, but remember he was in the time of Frankie Avalon and Bobby Darin and all of them. He passed away today, pneumonia. Oh, your husband's working 12-hour days. Yeah, of course. Well, I did too, Susie, but I just want to blame it on the pandemic. Your sister drank meal replacement shakes, curbed her meals, but she lost weight. Well, that's one thing to look at. So your husband's been helping you. That's good. Well, yeah, that's right. Fake reality. That's right, Val. I love sweets too, Sherry Shirley. Hi, Purple Gang. I like sweets too. That's the problem. It really is. And every time I eat something sweet, I think, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And then I say, I don't know. I have these conversations with myself, and I really do. Chips, yep, I love salsa and chips. I've been trying not to eat such a heavy dinner either, Val. I have been trying to do that. My granddaughter loves hiking. I'm not a real hiker. Oh, you like peppermint patties? I like peppermint patties. I like almond joy. I like Reese's Pieces. What else do I like? Well, and then I hate to say this, I like cotton candy. I like pixie sticks. God. Oh, Davida. Yeah, I do like, I gotta stop. I just have to stop. That's all there is to it. Oh, me too, Sherry Shirley. And now, I don't know. You know how people get those butt implants? I would gladly give mine away. Gladly. And they're not implants. Take it all. Take it all. Sometimes I'll be looking in the mirror and I'm thinking, well, you know, you got to lose. You got to lose. And then I'll turn to the side and I go, whoa, 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 what the heck is happening here? Yours is sweet tea. Yeah, see, we all have our vices. That's true, Val. How much is your gas? Ours went up now. It's over at the Shell station by that Dollar Tree, Val, by Smart and Final where you shop or used to. $6.99. Yep. Yeah, that's right, Purple Gang. Yeah, well, I could give a lot of that away too. I'm telling you, ever since I had my hysterectomy, that is where the stomach has issues now. It's like this is really sickening, really sick. I mean, it's just, and I keep thinking, okay, if I exercise at my age, is it going to do me any good? Am I going to be able to tone up? Because I am a very, very nice, fluffy, squishy pillow at this point. And I keep thinking, do I have enough muscle mass to even go back to be even semi-firm? I mean, really? I don't know. Because if I don't see any results at all at some point in time, then I get discouraged. Your gas is $3.99. Oh my gosh. Can you believe $6.99? And they're saying that easily by the end of summer, it'll be $10 a gallon. It is California, Sherry Shirley. It is. Yep. If I could move tomorrow, I would. Isn't that terrible, Connie? Oh gosh. I'm trying to remember. A half gallon. I believe it's $4, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little bit more. For a roast, just a regular, regular roast, chuck roast, $20. Yeah, it's probably getting closer to $5 for a gallon. So muscle memory. So really what I should do, $3.99 there. Rub it in. I guess I should really use weight, shouldn't I? Ground beef is $4 a pound. Oh, I know. But trust me. Trust me, Dana. If I could, I'd be gone already. I know. I know, Purple Gang. Yeah, sure, Shirley. I mean, I was born and raised here, and it has changed so much, and the prices are astronomical. And all of my kids have homes here except my one daughter, and there's no way they could ever afford it. But what keeps them here, well, there's a couple things. One is her husband's work right now. And the other thing is my grandson has autism. So the school that he's in is a very, very good school. And so they have to try to find a place where they have, schools that would even be close to what this one is. But they don't want to live here either. But those are the two things holding them. It's just too expensive. Your ground beef is $4 a pound. Yep, Robin. I used to use powdered milk years ago. I really don't care for it. But I mean, if worse came to worse, of course you could. Do they, Val? I mean, schools that are just dedicated to autism, because this is what this school is. It isn't a regular school. And then I'm trying to think what else is real expensive. Bread is becoming very expensive. Everything's gone up at least $1 or $2. And you can't find pasta. I go into the store and the shelves are empty from pasta. So I have got to get, when I see it, I'm just going to have to grab it. Thank you, Purple Gang. Thank you. Our son is the only one who drinks whole milk, and he's 14, a gallon every 2 days. Well, he's a growing boy. Oh, thanks, Biddy Boo. Yeah, right, Cynthia? Yeah, California, I mean, it isn't like it used to be. I mean, just not. And yeah, I would move. I would move. Well, Val knows that. I just don't know how people make it out here, especially young kids. You know, what I say kids, I don't mean kids. I mean, 30s with families. I just don't know how they do it. My son, they had to move Jeremy. A lot of you know Jeremy. He's been on a couple times with me. And they had to move out of, their lease was up. And they were going to renew it. Well, the guy's selling his house because right now, you can get sometimes triple. It's crazy, but triple the amount. Well, it's gonna crash pretty soon. It always has to correct itself, and the houses will start going back down, which they're talking about right now. Well, anyway, he got a lease for another house. And they called, so I don't know if he signed a contract. I just can't imagine him not signing a contract. But 2 days before they were supposed to move in, now keep in mind, they had to be out of this house that they were in. 2 days before, he had the movers ready. He had everything ready to go. The people that he was going to get move into the house, the lease house, said somebody offered them $600 more a month, and they took it. They had to put all their stuff in storage, and they're living with his in-laws because they have a huge house. And they're back to square one looking for a house to lease. Do you know how much leases are going for houses? Between 2,500, 3,000, 3,500 for a lease. Unbelievable. It's just so expensive. Oh, it was terrible, Sherry Shirley. I said, you know what? I would take them to small claims court. I mean, first of all, for them to pay for all of the storage, I would definitely get them for that. Oh, Biddy Boo, I'm telling you, I don't know. It's crazy out here. Oh yeah, 3 or 4 times the amount. And there's no cap. That's the thing. Well, I didn't either, Susie B. I thought that's ridiculous. But they could get that money, and then they threw them into dire straits. Look at that, Cynthia said. 2-bedroom apartment goes for $2,200, and it's small. It's true. It's true. I mean, it's just crazy out here. Val. Your husband went to school at that's where my kids went to school, Susie B. Well, two of them. They went to Mission Viejo High School. Did you see that, Val? Susie B's husband went to Mission Viejo. My two youngest graduated from there. I should order it from Walmart. Oh, it's crazy, Susie B. It's nuts. It's nuts. Oh, yeah, utilities. Oh, yeah. That's another story. Everything's just crazy. But I think we're one of the most expensive states, aren't we? Compared to, well, maybe New York, but I think we're in taxes. Don't even get me started about taxes. Yes, his dad was at Camp Pendleton. Yeah. You know, speaking of Camp Pendleton, they've been doing a lot of maneuvers, you know, flying over. As a matter of fact, just earlier before I got on live, they were doing maneuvers because I'm not far from Camp Pendleton. When we moved out, they raised the rent $1,000. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It is crazy, Bitty Boo. It's the area of the state in California taxation. Yeah. Yeah, greedy landlords. Oh, yeah. And there is nothing to rent. I mean, and people are just, my one son, they're trying to buy a house because they sold their house, you know, and they got a lot of money for it. And I kept telling them, don't buy right now. You're paying way over what they've jacked the prices up so bad. When it does come back down, you're going to be to where you have a house that's not even worth what you paid, you know? And they haven't been able to agree on one. And I keep going, oh, thank you, God, they haven't gotten a place yet. Because the prices that they're asking are crazy. Oh, yeah, Oklahoma, you just stay right there. Oh, I'm sure it is, Susie B. I'm sure it's worth. Most houses around here are $1 million and more. And they're not worth it. Trust me. But it's not uncommon where I live for the houses to be $1 million or $1.5 million easily. And we bought it for, what was it? 300 I think this was 320,000 at the time. And that was back in 95. You going to sleep, Robin? Okay, sweetie, have a good night. Oh, I know, Betty Booth, that's what I'm saying. You look at, you know, other states and well, like I told Val, we've talked before about it because she lived close to where I am. And to me, it's criminal what they ask out here. You know, it's just ridiculous. It really is. I had people, I can't tell you how many people, random people I don't even know, they would leave notes in the mailbox, or how they found me, I don't know, but they would email, and they were saying they would give cash for the house. And I'm thinking, well, okay, I'm not ready to sell yet, but I mean, it's crazy. I've had realtors call because there's just not enough houses for all the people that are wanting to buy them. And I keep thinking, what do these people do for a living where they can afford that? You know, it's like, not everyone's a doctor, I'm sure, or a lawyer, but yet they can afford these astronomical house payments. When your parents passed, my sister sold their property. I told her not to, but she did. Ugh. Yeah, my house is almost paid for. Yeah. But we've been here 20, well, we moved in the end of 94. End of 94? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I look at these houses now and I think, man, this is crazy. I don't know, you guys. It's just nutty, if you ask me. Some got me. I'd like to know how they pay. I know. That's the thing that always goes through my mind. When I mean, and like my one son, the one that's trying to get a place, a couple houses that they did put a bid on, people came in and he goes, Mom, and he's a mortgage broker, but he goes, Mom, you wouldn't have believed. I mean, some people were outbidding them in a couple instances by 100,000. 100,000. And I'm going, how can this be? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me, because they want to get that particular house. And so then they get outbid. And then, of course, you know, Jason's not going to go. He goes, I won't do it. He goes, I won't go that high. He goes, there's no way. But I even asked him, I go, what kind of money, what kind of jobs do these people have? I mean, this is just, it blows my mind. I mean, I can't even wrap my head around it. Because I think about the first house that we bought in Lakewood. We paid, well, we didn't pay outright, I mean, through the years, but the house was $31,000. Now cars are that much. And I thought 31.5 was outrageous. I mean, it just blows my mind. I don't know how they can afford it, Susie B. Honest to God, I don't. I really don't. Because like I say, you know, like I talk to my daughter, I go, you're not just talking about a house. You're talking about the utilities. You're talking about food. You're talking about cars. You're talking about, you know, just everyday living on top of these huge house payments. I don't know how you do it. Honest to God, I don't know how you do it. It's the weirdest thing. Well, that's right. You can't eat the house. It's crazy. It's nuts to me. But there is a correction coming. I believe, with the housing market, because it can only go so far. You know what I mean? It always corrects itself. It has to. Oh yeah, big time. The corporations are buying them. Oh yeah. And you know what? We're right there, ready for a recession. I mean, it's there. And then what happens, you know? It can only go on so long. It's nuts, you guys. But at least we're all in it together. You know the old saying, misery loves company. But yeah, it's nuts. But anyway, well, I guess I'll go and finish editing. I have a couple cute videos coming out. You guys stay tuned for those. They're cute. They're Easter, but they're cute. And then I'll start doing some other stuff. And at Hobby Lobby, they already have all the 4th of July stuff out. And then, okay, we're in April. The end of May, we'll start putting fall out. And then in June, we'll start putting Christmas out. Here we go. Here we go again. You know, sometimes you just have to laugh, because if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Oh, thanks, Susie B. I'm glad that you liked them. Good night, Biddy Boo. I know, Cynthia. All right, guys, like I always say, remember the world's a better place because you're in it. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all. Stay safe. Bye.